God Almighty says in the Surah of Cattle, verse 162, "Say, indeed my prayer, my acts of devotion, my life and my death are for God, Lord of the worlds." This verse shows pure monotheism towards God, saying that everything a true believer does, whether it's worship, actions, words or intentions in life, and even in death, is purely for God and meant to worship Him alone without associating other deities with Him. Say, this is a command from God to the messenger to announce this basic truth. My prayer, meaning my worship of God, done through the known prayer. My acts of devotion, getting closer to God through other forms of worship like pilgrimage. My life. This means that all my actions, my words and my behavior are meant to worship God alone according to what He has revealed, like marriage, divorce, keeping family ties, enjoining good and forbidding evil, seeking and getting lawful earnings or useful knowledge, resting, traveling, giving charity, eating and drinking, etc. My death, what happens after death as a reward, and this includes the person's intention and his work before he dies, as well as his submission to God. General meaning of the verse: it's a clear statement of believing in one God, and a summary of how a believer lives his life so that all his actions are for God, and he is ready to meet God on this path. This sincerity towards God is a command from Him, and the messenger is the first to follow it, submit to it, and call others to it. As he said in the next verse, "And this is what I have been commanded, and I am the first of the Muslims." So, this verse reminds us to always make our intentions new, and make sure that every part of our life, even the most normal things, are for God. This includes our relationships, our work, our hobbies, and our rest times. Remember that everything we do, big or small, can become an act of worship if our intention is for God, and the act is right. This is how a believer finds inner peace and benefits from every action, and its reward if he does it as God commands, and with the intention of pleasing Him.